Man kills ex-girlfriend to check messages on her cell phone. This should be interesting. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my point of view, my analysis on the most weirdest at some time and mostly popular subjects in the world today. Okay, we got a story. Got a guy who basically killed his ex-girlfriend just so he can check the messages on her phone. She wasn't letting him. He kills her. Okay. A scene of jealousy ends in tragedy when a man, without thinking about it, that's point number one, without thinking about it, kills his ex-girlfriend to check the messages on her cell phone. Her cell phone. It belongs to her. Whatever she's doing is hers. Let me get back to the story. According to information published by the news sites Quinta Fuerza and Proceso, the regrettable events took place on the border between Mexico and the United States in Ciudad, Juarez, Chihuahua. The link's going to be in the story. I don't know what the word is. An area where hundreds of femicides and disappearances of women who have been documented over the years. The alleged perpetrator was arrested by and identified as Manuel C.M., 27 years old, while his ex-partner was Karen Joquebeth Avalos, according to the information provided by the Specialized Prosecutor's Office for Women. Now the man was linked to criminal proceedings for which he will face the accusation of femicide in police custody. The fact shocks society, and there is a total reproach on the part of the defenders of human rights and women. The information is available so far that it is subject to murder his ex-girlfriend with several stab wounds and a blunt blow to the chest. It all happened apparently 2 years ago, but only on July 28th was he arrested. Interesting. And it is that police agents said that after the crime, the man took the victim's mobile phone, which is why it was possible to detect it at the crime scene, since they later found it at his home using the GPS tool. Tracking. It's a tracking device. Criminals are stupid. I'm sorry. Criminals are just dumb. They're just flat out dumb. The phone, it has a tracking GPS tool on there. Unbelievable. The line of investigation that is followed is that the alleged perpetrator committed the crime. Blinded by jealousy. Jealousy is a weak emotion, by the way. Perhaps believing that his ex-girlfriend was hiding some infidelity, so the case is investigated to confirm or deny the assumptions. According to the publication of Central newspaper, indicate that the investigators assume that the subject would have checked the cell phone to see the victim's messages, since apparently he was jealous for some reason that they are trying to find out. The journalistic reports indicate that the woman's body was found in a Valle de Potosi and Valle de Juarez streets of the Infonavit Frontera Uno in the Salvacar subdivision. Again, the link will be in the description. However, data from forensic doctors indicate that the crime would have been occurred 3 days before its discovery, that is, on September the 5th, 2020. Sources from the Specialized Prosecutor's Office for Women highlight that the man was the victim's boyfriend, and at some point, and that he did everything motivated by jealousy, but they seek to know more about the subject and especially to sentence him if found guilty. Okay, let's unpack that. This guy was jealous. He thought his chick. Let me back up, because I can't relate. I really can't. Your ex-girlfriend. It's your ex-girlfriend. You just wanted to know if she cheated on you. Okay, so when you found out, then what? It's your ex-girlfriend. I mean, some of these dudes, man, I hate to say it, in the words of my man Willie D Live, go sub him up if you get a chance. He's the simp, basically, and they just weak. I mean, it's just amazing how so many men have that jealousy on the inside. I'm just like, well, I wonder what she's doing. And then every 2 minutes, you checking on her. It's just like, bro, if she's doing something, obviously she's not with you, she's not yours, so you got to move on. So, but I've never been a jealous dude, never had to be a jealous guy. You wanted to move out on somebody else and miss out on all this. I mean, hey, that's your fault. But, fortunate enough, or at least I don't think it has ever happened to me. But yeah, we don't do the whole checking of the phone stuff. And if you're doing something, you're doing something. My whole motto is whatever happens in the dark will come to the light. Okay, if you're really, really doing something, then and it's for me to know, then I will know. If I don't know, I don't need to know. So just like whatever I'm doing, you don't need to know. That's just how I roll. So I'm a straight up and down dude. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat it, candy, with candy, sprinkles on top of it. Nah, we gonna be straightforward with it. So, yeah, it's just a lot of soft dudes out here, man. And they're getting softer and softer, man. They're getting real. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. Where are the real men at? You know what I mean? My soldiers out there, that's, the alpha males out here. It's a lot of betas out here, so I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's a crazy story. It's an unnecessary story, and this is crazy. I mean, I will leave I'm guessing this is a mugshot with some words on it. It's in Spanish. I'm good for uno, dos, tres. That's about as far as I go. So that's the level of my knowledge on Spanish. So, shout out to my Spanish people out there. I love y'all. Love y'all to death. I just can't, speak the way y'all speak. So, we're gonna move forward. I'm gonna send you the link to the story. That way you can follow up and just look at it. If you like what you see, then go and read the story, and we go from there. So if you like what you heard from me, please don't hesitate to subscribe down below. Hit that like button. I definitely would surely appreciate you hitting that like button. And lets me know that you actually watch the content. You actually, follow through and appreciated what I've done, with me and my rambling. Sometimes I go off on a tangent and then I start to rambling here and there. So, excuse me for that. But, that's just how I am. But at any rate, don't forget to hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I, upload a video. You stay in the loop. I try to upload a video, every single day. I try to give you at least 2 or 3 of them for the day, sometimes even more, time permitting. So, just go and handle that for me, and I definitely appreciate it. I will see you in the next story, and until then, I love y'all, for sticking with me this far. And you have a great day. Peace.